Nebraska basketball gets it done in an upset against their in-state rival, number 14, Creighton. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my instant reaction and post-game analysis. I'm just coming from the game, so let's just get into it. Make sure to hit that like button if you're excited about this victory and subscribe. And let me know if you want more basketball content in the future, but a lot of people were asking for this one, so I had to make the video. So let's get into it, talking about Nebraska 74-63 victory over the Creighton Blue Jays. Again, I'm just coming from the game, and right off the bat, I need to preface, I am a Husker, again, diehard Husker fan. As you guys know, I do attend Creighton University, but with that being said, you guys knew who I'd root for today, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. But I went into this ball game not really expecting much. I didn't really expect Nebraska to get it done. Okay, whatever happens, happens, right? And if Creighton wins, that's fine, because I root for Creighton on the side. I have to as a student. But Nebraska completely dominated against almost all odds. Creighton really did not lead this entire ball game. Nebraska dominated. They were ready to go. They were fired up about this rivalry, and Creighton really, they were sluggish. They were very, very sluggish. Talking about Nebraska, Juwan Gary was the MVP tonight. That's no question. Again, he had 16 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, but he was great on the defensive side of the basketball, had 2 steals as always. Juwan Gary is the life and soul of this team. Okay, he might not be the best player on the team. I think he's second best. But he is the heart and soul, and if he's going, the rest of the team is going. We just got to hope that he stays healthy over the course of this season. Bryce Williams also had a really good game, 16 points. Again, electric on the offensive side of the basketball. Again, wasn't as efficient as I really wanted him to be, but again, just his presence alone, him being the this great scorer that he is, really, really good performance. But I was really happy with Connor Segan. I think Connor Segan is basically Keisei Tomonaga 2.0, where, yeah, he's not great on the defensive side of the basketball. We know that. He's not very physical. He's not a great rebounder. But, oh my goodness, Connor Segan is a bucket. He has great stamina. He runs around the court, gets open. And again, he went 4 for 6 today, 15 points, 2 boards as well. So, just was really happy with Nebraska overall. I thought they played very well. Creighton, talking about, I know a lot of J-Skers are on this channel. I wouldn't overreact as a Creighton fan, because Creighton's still going to be very, very good this season. But Nebraska had a pretty good game plan. The game plan was such that you're going to get some high percentage looks. You're going to double Kalkbrenner every single opportunity. Kalkbrenner did not really do much. It wasn't his fault. Kalkbrenner didn't have a bad game. It's just because Nebraska double teamed him all the time, and it worked. But I thought Nebraska's game plan was great. Fred Hoiberg, once again, did a really, really good job. But, Creighton will be fine. Like, they're still gonna be a really good tournament team. The question is, how good is Nebraska gonna be? Because Nebraska just lost to St. Mary's the other day. I was leaving that game feeling like, okay, we're in for another long Nebraska basketball season. They pull an upset here. It's like, okay, we might be in for a good year, but you never know with Nebraska basketball. They're so inconsistent. They're so streaky. Hopefully they can compound this into some wins. But, this was a pretty big game. Again, was at this game. There was Nebraska basketball fans were representing. There were a lot of Creighton fans, but again, at the end of that game, it was getting pretty loud with some Go Big Red chants. So, again, it is what it is. What happened today, big win for Creighton, or big win for Nebraska. Again, I know people are going to question my fandom. Again, Nebraska basketball and Creighton basketball fan. I just have to as a student. I live right across the hall from me. The Creighton freshman basketball players live, so I got to go talk to them about this loss. But it is what it is with Creighton losing, but Nebraska with a big, big victory. Shout out to all the Nebraska basketball fans. Again, it was a fun atmosphere tonight. It's fun rooting for the Huskers. And they got it done. Hopefully, they can continue to be consistent, bring this in the Big Ten play, and hopefully they can make a run for the NCAA tournament. So Nebraska gets it done. Shout out to Juwan Gary. That's my MVP. Again, Bryce Williams had a really good day. Connor Segan, hopefully he's consistent over the course of this year. It's really going to be dependent on their front court. If their front court can be consistent, if guys like Burke can be really, really solid over the course of the year. Braxton May, I thought, was not good today. He needs to be better. Andrew Morgan. If they can step it up, I think Nebraska is a tournament team. That is my prediction. All right, guys, let me know down below your thoughts. Hey, once again, let me know if you want Nebraska basketball content. Just figured I'd make this because people were texting me saying, Wilson, got to make a video. Wilson, got to make a video. Whatever, I'll make one about my thoughts. All right, guys, let me know in the comment section what you are thinking about this ball game. If you're excited about Nebraska football tomorrow, again, you know how it is. We're going to have a post-game stream after that ball game. All right, let me know in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, folks, go Big Red, go Fred Hoiberg, and see you in the next one.